Hello out there everyone, thank you and welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to give you a quick update. I blew the budget this week, sorry. And the last video I made in my last haul, which was an Ollie haul I think, there was no sound, so I ended up scratching that video. So I'll be doing another one pretty soon. There's a couple of places I wanted to talk to you guys, a couple of things I wanted to talk to you guys about. One of them is I noticed that both Keto Ginger and Keto Ginger and Erin Does Keto both have done these hauls in local health food shops. So I took that challenge and I went to a local health food shop. And a couple of things. Let me move this over here actually. And hopefully I won't get the glare. Let's see, from the window. Anyway, the local health food shops, there's they had noticed that they carried a lot of things in their local health food shops that you can't find in the grocery store. A lot of good keto options on that. And so I checked on that. There's a little place down here called Eddie's Health Food Shop. And this is kind of one of the things I blew the budget on. They had, now I already put mine in the freezer, but the Smart Buns that is from the so what's the name of the company? Smart Cake. They have Smart Buns, and these are like hamburger buns that are 0 carbs. And they actually had them, they're I think about $8.99 on their website. These were $7.99 for the box. And since I didn't know how I was going to like them yet, I don't want to order a big huge 3 or 4 boxes off of their website, or 2 boxes or whatever off of their website without having tried it first. And this, knowing that I can get it locally here now at the health food shop, is going to be huge, because I can just run and go grab it without having to wait for having to pay for shipping and all the other stuff that's included, which would end up making it higher. So here I can just grab it from the local health food shop. And I found these. That was my bag falling on the floor. Anyway, they have these. I got the chocolate. They have a new flavor, which is the raspberry cream, which I grabbed here too. So I'm going to try that one. I haven't tried that one yet. And they're pricey, so I didn't want to go and buy a big old box on the website or from Amazon. And here I can run out and grab this. They also had an orange cream that I'm going to try. But I can just grab, a couple of flavors, little ones, and keep these on hand for snacks, for a treat. If I decide, because I live in Tennessee, so Dollywood is close by me. So when I want to take a run to Dollywood, and I don't eat the food there, except they have a smoked sausage that's really good there, and they have a turkey leg. And if the budget allows, when I go there, I can get that. But these are great to keep, and I can grab one of these and throw it in my bag, and that way I can have a treat while I'm at Dollywood. I did grab a couple of, now these are not the best, but they're make a good treat once in a while. But they had a new flavor I hadn't tried yet, strawberry cream. So I grabbed a couple of those that they had there. They also had a few flavors of Quest bars. My husband's already eaten one of them, but this one is peanut butter brownie smash, so I'm going to try that one. But these are great to have on hand for a treat, a once in a while treat. I've got these, and I'll be able to, just grab one for a treat, or have one in my bag, so if I need something before I can get home and eat. Now, another thing, and this is my big bonus because I'm so excited about this. I have been on this keto journey for a while now, since last August, and I've not been 100% keto. I have eaten way too many of the treats, the snacks, the bars, that kind of stuff, and that's, I think, been partially why my weight loss has really stalled. I've been fluctuating up and down 10 pounds, and after listening to Jimmy Moore, after listening to Robin Davis and a couple of others, I decided, okay, I'm going to try this intermittent fasting. So Wednesday, I fasted for a full solid 18 hours. Actually, it ended up being 19 hours because from Thomas DeLauer, a Zevia does not break your fast. So I fasted from like 10 o'clock until probably about 4 o'clock. I had a Zevia, and then we ate dinner at 5:30. So that was about 19 hours, I think. Either 9 or 10 o'clock the previous night. I can't remember. So it's 12. Yeah, it was about 19 hours that I fasted. And I will tell you that the next morning when I got on the scale, I had lost 4 pounds. And then when I got on the scale this morning, I have lost another pound. So in 3 days, I have lost 5 pounds. Now, granted, a lot of it's water weight. Because Wednesday, during my fast, that day I had nothing but water. I had put some keto chow drops in my first water, so I would have my electrolytes in. And then I drank nothing but water the rest of the day. And then about 4 o'clock, I had the Zevia. And then I've been trying to educate myself, watching Thomas DeLauer's videos. And according to him, stevia doesn't break your fast. So I had a Zevia. That's one of the drinks he said you could have on your fast. But I didn't drink it until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon because I was planning on breaking my fast. And I found out it didn't break my fast. I checked my sugars. My sugars were in the mid to high 70s during my fast, and my ketones were at 1.6, which is pretty good, actually. It's much higher. Mine usually range between 0.5 and 0.9. So either I'm very efficient at using ketones, but I haven't been losing weight until now. I had lost some and I gained some of it back. So there's where I'm at now. I'm going to work on doing a fast every second or third day. I was going to fast today, but I broke it at noon when I went to lunch with my son. But at that point, I just had 2 hamburger patties and two full pieces of bacon. Excuse me. I did find these. I do not know if these are any good or not. I still have to. These are called Be Healthy, Be Better, Be Up. I don't know if these are any good or not. I really didn't read the ingredients before, so I'm going to have to check the ingredients. It's got a prebiotic, whey protein isolate, milk protein isolate, vanilla cookie oat palm oil. It does have some sugar in it. Stevia. It's got some cashews in it, which are a little bit carby. I'm not seeing any. It's got xylitol. Non-fat Greek yogurt, non-fat dry milk powder. It does have some soy in it, soy lecithin, so it's not ideal, but it could do in a pinch because I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any maltodextrin. I'm not seeing any sucralose. I'm not seeing anything bad like that. So I will taste this and let you know. This is also going to be a once in a while treat. I have a box down here that when I need a once in a while treat or dessert after dinner, I usually try to eat. If I'm going to have a dessert or a treat, I usually try to eat it with a meal so that my insulin is already going to be spiked because I'm putting food in my mouth and eating it. So I would rather the treat be with the meal so that it spikes all at once rather than afterwards. So I'm going to start fasting today. I will start at 6 p.m. And I will fast until about noon tomorrow. So that should be a good solid 18 hours. So if I do that every 2 to 3 days, hopefully it's going to kickstart my weight loss back and get me in control. While I'm sitting here staring at smart cakes and Quest bars that I'm now throwing in my box and covering with a lid. Anyway, I did find something when I was looking at the ingredients of some of the bars and some of the cookies they had at the health food store when I was looking for something that was keto friendly. And I saw an ingredient in some of the cookies there that I'm going to do some research on, and I will let you know what that's all about. It's called let me see if I can remember it, digestive resistant maltodextrin. Is there such a thing? I'm going to do some research on it, and I will let you know. But that's all I have for today. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.